I'm not a smart man. Like, not by any means. Of course, I think that I'm smart, but that's because almost all dumb people think that they're smart. I mean, what do you mean you ain't saying my... Well, see how dumb I am? I associate intellect with, like, how a person talks. So let's go to a recent reason why I'm dumb. We went to Universal. Keisha... Oh, what is that? Boom. When I say her name, people just think I'm dating the sister, even though she's, like, the whitest person ever. What? Street cred. We were at Universal because later on in the evening, the Rocket Summer, aka Bryce Avery, was going to be playing there. You know, the one that's like... And no, not the one with like long, like brunettish type hair. No, he's got like long blonde locks, and when he actually sings, you feel something. Yeah, him. But it was hours before the show, and we were trying to figure out something to do, and we were all like, "What do you want to do?" I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. You want to go see Waterworld? Oh, Waterworld. Oh, no, I hear that's like the coolest live show ever. It's got like awards and everything. And it's like we went and saw Waterworld, but we weren't whispering, you know. It's just, it was a very loud day in general, and our voices were just lost in the crowd. So we finished watching Waterworld, and ironically, we're really thirsty after watching it, even though it's completely full of water. But it's like not ironic because it's probably salt water. And I'm gonna need my Canadian friend Dustin to confirm if I'm using ironically, right? Because I'm not looking it up, and it's not because he's like Canadian or something. It's because he's like smart as hell. Now let's pause this video for one quick second because I'm gonna go off on a tangent on another reason I'm dumb involving my friend Dustin. So I mean, I can't remember it all, but I'm like paraphrasing here. But basically, something along the lines of I just finished working out, and then I emailed him, and he's like, "Oh man, I would love to get up and go work out and stuff." And I was like, "Well, get up and run. Get up your lazy ass and go do something." And then I get the email, and there's things I should have known, but I didn't know. And then I get the email, and he's like, "Dude, I can't. I'm paraplegic. I'm in a wheelchair." And I was like, "Fuck." And I felt bad. We're getting a drink. Let me fill you in exactly how it was going. Keisha was bent down, participating in regular drinking fountain rituals, which is AKA drinking. I was waiting politely behind her like a sir, and I know some of you are like, if you're such a sir, why weren't you holding the button on the drinking fountain for her? And to that I can say, fuck, I wish I would have been. Missing out on bonus points, boy. She finishes up her drink and walks away. I take a step forward, and all of a sudden, this poncho-wearing motherfucker hulks his way in and starts to take a drink. I call him poncho-wearing motherfucker because that's exactly what my brain thought. For real, not censoring it. I thought, you poncho-wearing motherfucker. Now, you know how fast the brain processes, so immediately, I thought about just pushing him out of the way. And then my brain went, nah, man, just let it go, dude. And then I thought, no, fuck that. I'm not just going to stand here like a bitch. So I thought of the best plan I could. I looked right at him, which was technically the back of his head, or a poncho, and I was like, "That thirsty that you got cut in front of everyone, man?" And I turned around, and I saw people around me smiling, and I was like, "Fucking yeah, me!" And then, something terrible happened. He turned around. He gets like halfway turned around, and I thought, oh, like maybe, and then I was like, no, like maybe not, but then he continued to turn around, and I saw, and I was like, fuck. And the word he uttered was just so soul-crushing. It was like I found a bunch of kittens and put them in a burlap sack, doused them in kerosene, and lit them on fire. And then I threw him off the Hoover Dam and said, fuck you. He said, sorry. And with that said, I can almost imagine, you can imagine what his face looked like. Yeah. I picked a fight with a mentally retarded person. I don't think I've ever felt that, well, yeah, I felt really bad, though. I taught that motherfucker some manners, though. For real, though, that's not like normal videos like where I'm just telling a story or acting or something. That 100% legit happened. Hey, check this out. I finally get to work on a TV show that I like. It's not like my favorite or anything, but I like it. On Monday and Tuesday, I go work on The Big Bang Theory.